This is a journey of consciousness, dear hearts. June 17, 2013. We will speak now of some of the things you may expect in your continued process of ascension. The question has been posed to our channel, and thereby to us. What of those who are mentally incapacitated, those in institutions, those who are elderly and refuse to listen? And further, we have heard many times questions about children, parents, dogs, cats, and a long list of others. We ask you to please rework your understandings of what this process is. Please release your ideas of transporting to some other dream world, in whatever fashion, and leaving others behind. Everything and everyone in this universe is being affected by the rising of, and expansion of consciousness. It is impossible to not be affected. That being said, dear friends, every person, every animal, and every being is in its own place with its own past and its own future. Do you wish to choose that future for them? Even your Creator has allowed them to explore creation with their own free will. Would you imagine for yourselves greater wisdom than this? You have, as a collective consciousness, chosen to slow down your ascent to bring all along on the journey. This is a journey of consciousness, dear hearts. And that decision, that marvelous decision that you all have made, is equivalent to something called the Bodhisattva vow. But allow yourselves to understand that the light which is permeating your world at this moment is raising every cell, every molecule, every atom, and every particle in its path. All are not duplicates of each other now, and they will not be in the future either. If that were the goal, there would be no need for the infinite number of beings that make up the one. Now, since these concepts are a bit of a problem for you, since you continue to hang on to some of your limitations still, we would ask you to remember and focus on this one thought. You are each and all a part of that one, and as you raise yourselves, you raise the all. That means that your ascension aids the ascension of each of those you asked about in the beginning of this message. You may not be able to convince them. In some cases, you may not even be able to communicate with them. But you are precisely the ones who can aid them in their growth, because you cannot not affect the all. Please, therefore, release worry and fear and teach yourselves to focus on your goal. Teach yourselves to build as clear a picture of what world you would have for yourselves and others. Your input is valued, valuable, and powerful. You are the co-creators. Imagine, if you will, your Creator saying, "You are the I am that I am." Imagine it because it is true. And then value yourselves accordingly. We do. And your Creator does, as well. Learn to refrain from thinking or speaking of yourselves or others in lesser terms. The one standing next to you and the one wearing your shoes are both amazing beings of the light. We love you. Good day. Archangel Michael. Channeled by Ron Head. oraclesandhealers.wordpress.com